What's up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. I got another banger for y'all. If you like substance, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'm gonna bring y'all a lot of substance. I'm trying to build a tribe over here. We're gonna get this thing popping. The question for today is this: is it his or her job to make you happy? That's right. Whether it be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, somebody you're talking to, somebody you're dating, is it their job to make you happy? Now, before you answer this question, I want you to think about this long and hard, right? Think about it long and hard. Would you be with someone who does not make you happy, right? Would you be with someone who does not make you happy? Now, when I say this, I mean this actions or these actions will be reciprocated, right? So these things go both ways. They make you happy, you make them happy. So answer the question. Is it his or her job to make you happy, right? Now you tapped on this video for a reason. You want to know what I think, right? It is absolutely their job to make you happy, right? And this should go both ways. It is absolutely their job to make you happy, right? Let me break this down. Most of y'all, if not all, would not be with someone if they did not make you happy in some way, shape, or form. I know me personally, I would not be with a woman who did not make me happy. Now, people who are saying no are more than likely people who have dealt with people who they couldn't make happy, right? For whatever reasons. And a lot of times you got people in this world who are dealing with so many different things, right? You got people who are dealing with things spiritually as to where no matter what you do, you ain't probably gonna make them happy. You got people that are working jobs that they hate, and for that reason, a lot of times you ain't gonna be able to make them happy. You got people in some crazy family dynamics, right? They come from a crazy family, or they dealing with certain things, or some things happen in their childhood, and no matter what you do, you cannot make them happy. I'm not talking about those people. Those people need extra help. I'm talking about people who come into a situation or a relationship in a healthy headspace, right? I'm talking about when both people come into a relationship in a healthy headspace, right? Because here's the thing that we have that people conflate, right? There's a difference between being good and being happy. See, the thing about it is a lot of people are what we would call good, like their bills paid, they got food in their refrigerator, they got a car, they got gas in their car, they like their job, you know what I'm saying? The people around them are pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who we would consider as good, but there's a difference between being happy and being good. You get what I'm saying? For example, quite often at work, my supervisor, my managers always tell me how I'm doing a great job, I'm a top performer, so on and so forth, right? But let's just say at the end of my day, right? I'm getting done, I'm finishing up. I see my supervisor, they say, hey man, you happy? More than likely, I'm be like, I'm good, I'm straight. I'm all right. I ain't gonna say I'm happy per se, but I'm good. Now that supervisor walked me in that office and he said, hey man, we're giving you a $3 raise because we love your performance. We're gonna give you $3 more on the hour, right? Then I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, now I'm happy. See, in that moment, I'm happy. I'm happy in that moment. But before that, I was just good. I'm cool. I'm content with things. I'm good. That's what most people good. That don't mean they're happy. Give you another example. Let's say I get off work, I get home, right? Walk in the house, smell food. Babe, what you in there cooking? Okay. Oh, that smell good. Just say, yeah, babe, I'm cooking for you. I got you. You know, go ahead, take your work clothes off. And let's just say I come back in the kitchen. She pulled my chair out for me, put the food on the table, sit me a cold drink on the table, and boom. In that moment, I'm happy because my wife, she just set me straight. I'm good, right? Give you another example. Let's say I shower and I'm chilling, right? I'm laying in the bed chilling, right? Say my wife walk out the bathroom, she got lingerie on, right? Or she butt naked. And she like, you ready? You ready for this? In that moment, I'm going to be happy You see what I'm saying? All the things that she's doing, right? And that's from a woman, from a man to a woman, right? I'm a man, right? So these are ways that a woman can make me happy. Reverse it. I know there are things that men can do to make women happy, right? And if you're a woman watching this, you got your own list. But the thing about it is this. When I talk about this, I'm not talking about superficial reasons, right? I'm not talking about a man being a simp. I'm not talking about a man buying all this stuff, buying a house y'all can't afford, buying the cars you can't afford, taking vacations you can't afford, buying shoes and clothes and jewelry that y'all can't afford. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying that a man should make you happy by buying all this stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the more simple things in life, whether it be him talking to you on the phone throughout the day, him hugging and kissing you when he see you, him grabbing your butt every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? When y'all chilling. You know what I'm saying? Him watching the movie with you, spending quality time with you, things like that, taking you on a date. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about things that a man can do for a woman and she's happy, right? So it's going to be different on both sides, and some things going to be similar. But again, the question is it his or her job to make you happy? My answer is yes. My answer is yes. It's absolutely their job. You do not want to be with somebody who cannot make you happy. Let's just be honest. What I'm trying to do over here on this channel is create a space to where we can be honest with each other, right? And be healthy, tell the honest, healthy truth, right? We ain't just gonna be over here using talking points and lying and doing all that. We gonna keep it 100 over here. Thanks for following me. We gonna keep it real. This is what I'm trying to create over here. And I want us to have a lot of real conversations. I'm not just here to throw out talking points. I'm here to talk about the real stuff. You should not be with someone who does not make you happy if you guys have a happy, healthy relationship, right? That dynamic should be good and clean. A lot of people, well, the reason I'm so big on this is a lot of people act recklessly when they're in situations for too long as to where they're not happy, right? And some of y'all need to humble yourselves. Some of y'all is hard to please. Let me say that too. Some of y'all is hard to please. You need to sit down, you need to humble yourself. Some of you need to humble yourself and be more appreciative. Let me say that too. Some of y'all need to be more appreciative. But you should absolutely be with someone who makes you happy, but this needs to be within reason. This needs to be within reason, right? Now, there's many ways that people should be adding value to your life. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, and I'm missing one, right? Psychologically. But guys, it is okay to admit that it is the other person's job to make you happy, and it's your job to make them happy in different ways. But you guys should be learning these things as y'all go along in the talking phase, in the dating stage, in the relationship stage, in the marriage stage, right? But it is absolutely a job, and if more people carry this mentality, more relationships and marriages would last longer versus thinking you ain't got to do nothing. You can just sit back and chill. No, you should be striving to put a smile on their face, and they should be striving to put a smile on your face. That thing go both ways. It's your boy M. Speaks checking out. I appreciate y'all for watching.